Thanks for watching the CCTV America News Desk. I'm Elaine Reyes. Authorities say they know who is responsible for the worst terror attack in France in more than 50 years. Police say they've identified the attackers who walked into the offices of the satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo during the daily editorial meeting and opened fire. By the time the rampage was over, 12 people were dead, and right now the search for those men is centering in the town of Reims. That's located in northeastern France's Champagne region, about 140 kilometers from Paris. CCTV's Jack Perrick is live for us now in Paris. And Jack, what can you tell us about the manhunt taking place?
So at the moment, we know that there's 3 men that were involved in this attack. Saïd Kouachi, Chief Kouachi, 2 brothers from Paris in their early 30s. One of them had actually been arrested on terror charges in the past, back in 2005, and an 18-year-old from Reims, Hamid Mourad. That's the men that have been looking for, and raids in Reims have been ongoing.
And Jack, there were some anti-terror raids in some other parts of France. What more can you tell us about those?
So at the moment, there are many conflicting reports about what's actually happened. Some people are saying, some French media are saying that the raids are over and that 1 man has been shot and 2 arrested. Others are reporting that actually they're going on, they're continuing, and that the raids aren't finished. Some people are saying some of the families of these men have been arrested, but at the moment we don't actually know exactly what's going on. We're waiting for confirmation from the French Interior Ministry to find out exactly what's going on, but we expect those reports to start coming down soon in the coming hours.
And as you mentioned, the French government has not confirmed anything yet, right? They're basically dispelling everything that's out there in the media.
Yes, I suppose the thing is that they're going to want to get this right. They're going to want to make sure that they've got the right men when they've got them. This is the biggest manhunt that the French authorities have ever conducted following this shooting, in which 12 people died just around the corner from here. But now the manhunt has taken on the whole of France, in fact.
All right, CCTV's Jack Perrick live for us in Paris. The people of Paris are shocked and heartbroken. Many witnessed part of that violent scene on a busy city street.
I just got a glimpse. I saw people on the roof just across who were filming. Then I saw a Citroën C3 driving up, a new car. It didn't look like a terrorist car, but then the car stopped just across from where we were, and 2 guys with black masks got out and fired with a Kalashnikov at an unknown target.
You know, I had tears in my eyes when I heard about this. Tears, disgust, indignation, revolt. And I hope that this revolt will be a popular and national revolt.
Anger and condemnation are also pouring in from around the globe. World leaders are speaking out in support of France, its citizens, and free speech.
I know that this House and this country stands united with the French people in our opposition to all forms of terrorism, and we stand squarely for free speech and democracy. And these people will never be able to take us off those values.
This is an attack against the values that we all hold dear, values by which we stand, values of freedom of the press, of freedom in general, and the dignity of man. And again, our thoughts are with the French people and with all of those who've lost loved ones in this horrific attack. And everything we can do in order to help the French, we will certainly do.
In the end, though, the most important thing I want to say is that our thoughts and prayers are with the families of those who've been lost in France, and with the people of Paris and the people of France. Those who carry out senseless attacks against innocent civilians, ultimately they'll be forgotten. And we will stand with the people of France through this very, very difficult time.
Chinese officials also spoke out, saying the country is deeply shocked and strongly condemns the terror attack in Paris. China opposes all forms of terrorism and supports France's efforts to safeguard national security.